Welcome to the Johnson County Cavalier Sports Report. I'm your host, Morgan Lamb, and joining me today I have sophomore for the softball team, Halle Still. Thank you so much for being here.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Let's get right into it. So you are originally from Iowa. You said about 4.5 hours away. How did you end up here in Overland Park, Kansas?
Well, I knew right away I wanted to be kind of by a big city. So we just came by the Kansas City area, and I looked at a couple schools, and right when I looked at Johnson County, I knew it was the one for me. And I just like how it's, 15, 20 degrees warmer here, and I just liked the area a lot, and there's a lot to do here.
Did you have a lot of contact with the coaches beforehand?
Not really. I actually came down here not really knowing what schools I was going to look at. My parents and I, we just went and looked at campuses, and I emailed Coach Bratton, and I just came here, and I knew right away. I mean, we only emailed like once or twice, and then on my visit, I knew I was going to come here. So.
And on your visit, what was your favorite part that drew you into Johnson County?
I really liked the campus. It's a really nice JUCO campus. I really liked the Overland Park area. I liked that it was close to Kansas City, and I liked Coach Aubrey right away. So.
And you're one of 3 returning sophomores. How does it feel to be such a big leader on the team?
I like it a lot. My whole life I would like to think of myself as a leader on teams, but this year I really like having the leading role and things, and just getting the freshmen to be where they're supposed to be at this time. So.
And you guys just got back from Fort Worth, Texas. Tell me about that. A little bit warmer down there to play.
Yeah, it was actually really nice there. Last year we went, it was pretty cold still, but it was really nice. I mean, we went 3-2. We played really well for the first weekend. I thought, obviously, we had some ups and downs along the way, just like any team in their first week playing. But, yeah, I think we started off really well, and it's only going to go up from there. So.
With conference play starting next week, what are some things that you guys are really trying to get down to before conference play starts up?
Well, I mean, taking every game, playing every game like it matters, like it's the game to go to nationals. Taking games off isn't really an option. Just playing every game like it's your last, basically, and just coming together as a team and having team chemistry and winning every game, basically, in conference.
Tell me a little bit about your team's chemistry.
I think right away it was just a little different because last year we had more sophomores. But this year we obviously have 3 returners, so but I think the freshmen have really stepped up, and they know their roles on the team, and they know that they know their positions, they know what they're expected of, and they know that we want to win. So they've done a really good job at coming in, and you can't really tell who are the sophomores and who's the freshmen. We all just come together. So.
And do you guys spend a lot of time together off of the field?
Oh yeah, I mean, being from Iowa, I don't get to go home a lot, so it's really nice to be here and have my best friends here. So, yeah, we're all close. I mean, we all hang out every weekend. After practice, we have plans. So it's really nice to have a team that they're your teammates, your best friends, and yeah.
And I know the coaches play a really big role with your team specifically. What are some of your favorite things about your coaches?
I really like how Coach Aubrey, she loves to win. She, when we're at practice, it's all softball. You don't talk about what you're doing after. It's all softball talk. I like her mentality and how she plays, and she's always there for you, anything you need, on and off the field. I really like how the other 2 coaches, Coach DeRoe and Coach Katie, they are a little bit more laid back, so it's kind of nice sometimes to just have that one, you can talk to. And yeah, Coach Katie, she's a really good pitching coach, and Coach DeRoe, she's really good with the outfielders. So.
And being a student athlete, I'm sure you're so busy between classes and practice and game schedules. Walk me through just a typical day that you have just practices.
So we'll go to our class. Some people have 8 a.m.s. And then we have practice. Well, pitchers and catchers have practice at 12:15, and then the team follows. So the pitchers are there for 4.5 hours some days. And then on Mondays, we have our team study hall after, which is 2 hours. And then on Thursdays, we have our morning practice at 5:30 in the morning. So, and then we have to do 3 hours of study hall on our own. So it gets pretty crazy, but I mean, I wouldn't want it any other way. I always have a certain schedule, and I like being on a certain schedule. So.
And you play both outfield and you're a pitcher. How do you balance those two very different positions?
I mean, it's a lot having to focus on both of them. Like one game I have to focus on pitching only and hitting, obviously, but and then the next game I have to go around and go to the outfield. So, I mean, I like it though. I mean, I don't want to be sitting out one game. I want to be in the game at all times and having a certain role on the field.
Besides a run to nationals, what are some other goals that you have for your team this season?
Conference champs, for sure. I would say having less than 5 losses during the season. I mean, that might be kind of low, but yeah, I just think conference champs and making it to nationals for sure, and getting that team chemistry better each game, you know. So once we get to nationals, we can hopefully be national champs.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I have 5 quick questions for you.
Okay.
Just off the top of your head. Ready?
Yep.
All right. Any pregame superstitions?
Not really. Just doing the same warm-ups before each game, I guess.
Favorite pregame meal?
Probably spaghetti. I don't know.
Favorite musical group?
I don't really have a group, but I like country music and Christian music.
Okay. Who's your favorite country artist?
Probably Sam Hunt and Dan and Shay.
Favorite Christian artist?
I like Casting Crowns.
Okay. Who is your favorite teammate to follow on Twitter and why?
I would say probably Tamara because she's funny.
And what is your favorite show on Netflix to watch?
Tie between One Tree Hill and Shameless.
Good options. Well, thank you so much for stopping and chatting with me for a little bit.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks.
This has been your Johnson County Cavalier Sports Report. I'm Morgan Lamb, and I'll see you next time.